Hi, everyone. Welcome to Infinity Rising. I am Kelly Jean Livingston, and I have had a amazing journey with God my entire incarnation, and it has accelerated lightning speed as we are going into the age of light. I gave my life fully to God's highest plan, and I am a devoted angel and a light warrior on earth, an old soul and a leader. I have alchemized all darkness into light, and I have freed my eternal soul from slavery. We are starseeds, and we have been through hell. Chosen ones, we have been targeted since we were born into this world. We have been marked by the devil, and the devil has done everything it could to try to siphon from us, to try to get us to feel small, to weaken us, to disempower us, to siphon from us, and to keep us separate from God. But God has been working on us this entire time. That through the devil's trickery and deceit, we have leveled up. We have gotten smarter. We have learned about the devil's tricks, and we have been blessed with a gift of discernment. God has been leveling us up in higher consciousness as we have transmuted these hurts into higher healing. Through that, we have freed our royal bloodlines and healed the collective. And we do not consent to evil. The plan the whole time was for us to take our power back and to help lead humanity to freedom. We are finishing the work that Jesus started. We are part of it. We are Christ consciousness. We have a mission coming here, and we have been on that mission since birth. Our souls agreed to doing this before we incarnated, and now we are living here in our earth avatars, our 3D meat suit versions of ourselves, and we are living it. The golden age is upon us, and this is revelations unfolding. All darkness is coming to light, and we are remembering who we are. And the devil is being exposed. Light warriors all across earth are bringing out the darkness and the demons that people have been carrying or concealing. We are triggering it. Our light activates their demons. This has been going on for ages. Our ancestors were enslaved. We were burnt at the stake. They hunted us down like we were animals. And they snuffed us out. They crucified Jesus. They have killed our prophets, our light workers, our angels. And this whole time, people have just been going on about life, brainwashed and not really knowing what to do. We've accepted these things, that should not be normalized into our culture. War and famine and disease, all of these things that are not natural to God, and we have turned a blind eye to human suffering and allowed this to continue. And there's so many things that are backwards about this earth and about this inverted realm. And it was created this way by design. And when you wake up, you really see it. You see how dark it had to be in order for our light to be activated like it has been. The darkness is real, but the light on the other side of the rabbit hole is real too. And the light wins, God wins, love wins, unity wins. Everyone can heal. Everyone is worthy if they are honest with themselves and with God. God gave us all unlimited potential. And this is the time on earth for you to return to source. We can all things return to source eventually, but we are doing it in life. Most people die in order to be reborn, but we are doing it while we are alive. And that is what we are being called to do. That is how we can help others to take back their power and to not be robbed by the dark forces any longer. We are spiritual royalty, and when we truly do the healing, we remember that. We never were anything less. God has been with us the entire time. There's nothing that the devil can do to take us from God. In fact, the only thing the devil had was an illusion that it tried to sell to us, that we were unworthy of God's love. But that's not true. We are so worthy. We are so loved. And we are so completely divine. Freedom is our birthright. And when we take back our power on internally, and we love ourselves and we heal ourselves, then we know that we are a great gift to the world, and that your healed self, your highest self, is your greatest gift to New Earth. And you are needed. Your light is needed. You incarnated here for a reason. You are more than just a slave. You are here to break the matrix, to escape, and to help free the others. Remember how powerful you are. This world was divide and conquer since the beginning. And, it's like we all speak different languages all over, different governments, different wars. They're killing us. They're poisoning us. They're brainwashing our children. They're brainwashing us. And this whole time people are just going along with it. We have to be honest with ourselves. We have to take a real honest assessment and open our eyes, wipe the sleep from them, get the crusties out, and really look at the way the world is right now, because we have a choice in this. We have a choice. We unite and we take back our power from the dark forces, and we live in heavenly bliss with Creator and humanity. Our way of life will be healing and living in love and celebration of our divinity and the miracles that God is working for our freedom every moment of every day. Or we can continue to allow the dark forces to siphon our joy, to rape and sodomize our children, to desecrate our earth, our planet, our home, to rob from us, to steal from us, to siphon from us. These demonic entities using narcissists or people with unhealed trauma to be prison guards and keep us locked in this matrix, you can choose that. You can choose hell on earth, or you can choose heaven on earth. Be very careful where you align your energy to, because that is what's happening on this earth. I choose light. I choose love. I choose freedom. I choose divinity. That's a no-brainer. You've got to be able to use discernment. You've got to learn to understand and listen to your intuition. The devil is real. The devil uses different people, different entities to try to siphon from us, to try to trick us out of our own blessings. Because the devil has no inherent powers. It can only trick us into consenting to lend it our powers. And when you really heal with God, then you become bulletproof. You are protected in the armor of God. You are divinely protected. All the angels, your ancestors, everyone, they know that you are one with the light. You are here on a mission for free earth, for God's highest plan, and that you are untouchable. So any darkness that tries to come into your path can only be used to alchemize, to help us level up. The devil's tried to kill us numerous times, but we cannot be killed. Nothing can stop us until our soul mission is complete. Chosen ones, we came here to do a lot. And this is our time. God has told me to amp it up, to speak more, to come out, and no more being shy. I've got to really spread my wings and show you what miracles God has done for me in my life. And I've got a lot more to speak. I've got a lot more to teach. I've got a lot to share. I really want to do the best that I can to help us get out of the slave world and into the age of light. The old ways, it feels like a prison, and the more you awaken, the tighter the walls feel on you. And I don't want this for myself. I don't want this for my children or for my grandchildren, future generations. This is generational curse breaking in action. They've lied to us about everything. So the school systems, everything, it's all designed. It's all designed to parasite from us, to parasite from our connection to God. Find that inner light and don't let go. Stay prayed up. Use discernment. Have healthy boundaries. Love yourself. Knowing that there are entities out there that are using other people's wounds to attach demons onto them, and those demons are out to siphon from us. We are high vibrational in our powers and our divinity with God, and these parasitic entities want our energy. They are starving for it. The devil is on its last leg because it knows it's defeated. That is why it's been attacking light warriors more and more as these energies are ramping up. Earth is ascending into a higher vibrational frequency. And we must elevate and evolve with it. Um, I had a good Christmas. I'm not really a traditional Christmas kind of person because I'm an awakened person, and Christmas isn't an actual holiday for me, but I still, had a good day, made a Christmas dinner, and spent the day with my husband. Um, he got me a vlogging kit so I can do Infinity Rising a little bit more productively. I have a microphone now. I have a light and a tripod, and even a remote control. So I can, I don't have to go to the phone and press on and off and do all that. So that was really sweet of him. I am really set in my mission and my light work for God. My soul remembers what I incarnated here for, and my life is devoted for God's highest plan. I am not going to give up on humanity no matter what. I have been put through test after test after test, and if I haven't given up by now, I'm never going to. In fact, God just has leveled me up more and more and more. And, it's been at a heavy cost, but I am blessed for this path, because if it weren't for the struggles and, I wouldn't have found such strength. If it weren't for the pain, I wouldn't have so much power. And I am so grateful to God for guiding me every step of the way. It turns out my whole entire life has been an advanced training simulation from the divine to prepare me for my highest mission, and being a way shower and a light and an angel, a guide for freedom. There are darker forces in the world, and there are parasites. Our energy is our true currency, and God's chosen ones are wealthy beyond measure. That is why we have been magnets for narcissists, and many of us have survived narcissistic abuse all of our lives as a result. Now that we are aware to the devil's strategy and the games that it's played, we are not going to be taken a fool and taken down that road anymore. We will not be manipulated, and we will not be used for parasitic gain. Our energy is sacred, and it is to be used for God in God's highest mission only. So I am grateful to God for delivering me from evil, for the times that the devil has thought that it had me and that I was defeated. It did not, and God has delivered me every time and will continue to do so. There is no doubt in my mind. I would not be here otherwise. There is a higher plan for all of us. The divine master plan is beautiful, and I will tell you that it was at a very, very difficult time in my life when God came out fully from behind the curtain and spoke to me and said, he revealed the entire timeline of the planet to me, of my life and of my soul mission and what my calling is and what my purpose is. And I realized at that time in my life, as weak as I felt defeated, I felt broken, I was bruised, I was ready to give up. But God came out and showed me the strength that I had within me, all of the things that I've endured in my life and how I've come through, and that God has carried me and that God will continue to carry me. And God revealed the highest plan, the highest mission, and it included me. It included me coming out and speaking my story, speaking my truth, and sharing my knowledge with humanity, with Earth. I remember who I am now as a soul, as an eternal being. And I'm no longer, just Kelly in the third dimension. I am a goddess, a queen in heaven with God. I am an eternal soul who's worked great alchemy for God's highest plan on earth. And I am awakening to so much more every day. It is incredibly beautiful. And the only thing to fear is fear itself. We must transcend it, and we must really believe in the love that we are all made of, because separation was a lie. Unity is the truth. We are all one. And when we really take that power back and we unite on earth, we will make miracles. People will no longer be siphoned from. We won't be slaves for money any longer. We won't be in survival mode. As an awakened woman, as a warrior of light, it bothers me so much that my husband has to sell his energy to, these soulless corporate entities, so we can survive. I wish for my family and my bloodlines to be completely healed and for us to be free. No longer have to be slaves for these entities. Our energy is to be used for God's highest good. The golden age is for healing, and we must all have healing missions and be working this every day, because we are all unique. We are all special, and God has us here for a reason. We are a blessing. And it is so much more. You are so much more than the profit that you make for someone else. That is the slave system. And, I have my conversations with God every day, and I know God is going to free my family and to free me. And I just know it. I don't know how, but I know it's going to happen. I know that, we've done it. We freed ourselves from mental slavery, and now on earth we're going to be free as well. In the meantime, survival mode sucks, but we're doing what we can. And it is not easy for me, being someone who has awakened so much to my highest self and my soul mission here, and then to feel like I'm still trapped in this 3D earth vessel and trapped in, you know, economic servitude and all of these things that they have done to rob from us. We've got to break the matrix fully. Everyone who awakens and ascends gets to the point where they're too big to be in that box, where you have to give your life fully to God and God's highest plan, because slavery is not where it's at. When after you've met God, you can never play small in the world again. There's no going back. So we are the creator gods now. We are creator gods incarnate, and we are creator and creation, and we are living out our destiny as it's unfolding before us. I really just would love to see everyone free, and I want everyone to have a home, everything that they need provided: food, water, clean water, no more poisons, and organic, healthy, whole food. I would love to see the animals free. And, you know, all life on earth is sacred. All life and all souls are beautiful. And we must do our best to protect what is sacred, to protect our children, to protect ourselves, protect our children from the soulless entities that can only survive off of siphoning from our love and our energy. Take back our power from evil. We're going to be forming stronger communities for New Earth, uniting our tribes, and living in accordance to God and higher healing. Our energy is our currency, and we are royalty because we have big energy. We have broken through the matrix and seen the truth. We're not going back in the cage. So the only way forward is unity. I know there's a way for my family to be free. I have been praying for a home for us, some land where we can have a garden and grow our own food, so we don't have to be dependent on supermarket food or you know, anything poisons or toxins or anything that the cabal has been doing to our stuff. Energetically, we need to connect in a high vibration with Mother Earth. So that means living in total love and unity and peace. So blessing our water, blessing each other, blessing our gardens, loving our families. There's this whole frequency of of healing that we must be in. And this is a higher frequency than people are used to in 3D societies on Earth in present day. We have been through generations upon generations of slavery on this planet. So the vibrational frequency of this Earth is, it is in, it desperately, desperately needs God. And that's what's happening on Earth. The Schumann resonance is lit up like a Christmas tree. And I feel these energies. I am a Pisces, Gemini rising, Aquarius moon. My soul, my life, everything about me, down to every little meticulous detail, was mastercrafted by God for such a time as this on Earth. And I feel everything. I listen to everything. Mother Earth channels straight to me. I feel everything, and I see everything that is behind the surface. I am a spiritual goddess, and I am an empath. There is so much to look forward to when you find your power, your divinity, and your relationship with Creator. You'll see how beautiful your life truly is. You'll see how beautiful your soul is in God's eyes. And you'll understand why every bit of darkness that you endured was necessary for your highest growth and development. So you can no longer be angry. You can no longer play a victim. You own your powers. You own your life story. You own your experiences, and you alchemize it. You transmute the darkness into light. Because every ounce of darkness that you went through brought you closer to God. Use that energy for the highest good. And you will be blessing not just yourself, but your whole bloodline, the entire collective of Mother Earth. You are so special, so powerful, and so amazing. I tried to do another video like an hour ago, and it went on for like an hour 40 minutes, and I realized my microphone wasn't on. And I feel kind of bad about that, because it was a really good channel and I had a lot of good energy coming through. But everything happens the way that God wants it to happen. So that wasn't the video that was going to make it up to the internet. And, you know, I'm not giving up. So here's another one. Here's my other try. This is going to be a little bit of a shorter version because I kind of tired myself out in the last one. And there's some other things that I need to talk about and that I want to share with you. I think things that would be very helpful for other chosen ones and warriors of God on a path of ascension. I want to do a video soon about empaths who have experienced narcissistic abuse. There's another video that I'm trying to get together is doing one on daily supplements and healthy habits to keeping ourselves free from parasites and neurotoxins and things that, have attacked our bodies and attacked our minds, and different things and health wise that we can do to level up and take our power back as far as that goes. And also, what else? There's so much more. I've got so much channeling through me. God is always channeling through me. I'm very grateful that my husband got me a vlogging kit, and I like the lighting. I like the microphone. My phone always gets full from the videos that I make. I don't always post the videos I make on YouTube, but I do save them because this is source channeling through me. And I know that this is truly sacred and beautiful, what is happening and channeling through me. So I save my videos. Even if I don't want to post them, I still save them. But my phone gets full of storage very quickly, and I had a external hard drive that I had to, put my videos on. And recently it just, I don't know if it broke or what, but it's not working. I pray that my data on there is saved, but we had to get a new external hard drive so I can back up my videos. There's a lot of things in the earth realm that I, still kind of struggle with or have setbacks, but I'm doing my very best to keep up with Infinity Rising, my soul mission. I'm always on my soul mission. I never take a day off, even if I'm producing content for online or not. This is my life. This is who I am. This is, my soul plan, my soul mission with God. And I'm here for humanity's highest good. It's just the person that I am. I have a lot of love in my heart. The love in my heart is supernatural, and it is amazing. I never thought that I would make it this far, but here I am, and God has rewarded me for it. I am so, so glad that I didn't give up all those times where life got really hard for me. And, so that's my message. Don't give up whatever you're going through. Hang in there. Trust in God. Trust that there's a higher plan and a higher path for why you are going through what you're going through. And try to find out what it is. Keep leveling up. Keep taking back your power from the dark forces, and love yourself, because you're manifesting it. Everything in your life is all a simulation for you to grow. And it's an amazing place to be, but it's also weird at the same time, because you can't even hate your enemies. Even, really, really horrible, shitty people who've done despicable things to you. There's no room for hatred when you are awake. It's like you just pray for him and wish him consciousness, and, cut cords and move on. And that's all you can do. You are with God, and anything that the dark forces have done to try to harm me, only serve to bring me closer to God. So therefore, it's a win-win for me, because any energy that you serve me brings me closer to God. That's all I want anyway. All I want is God. So thank you. And I know that things are amping up, and things are amping up for a reason. Chosen ones have leveled up so much that, you know, that portal is open and we are walking through it. God is guiding us the whole way, and that this is our time. This is our time. We were created for such a time as this. And it's beautiful. I'm going to do some more videos very soon. I'm going to try to get that supplement video out within the next week. I've been writing my notes and things on that as well. And lots of amazing things are in store for us. God has beautiful plans for us, and I will continue to share and speak, and I have devoted my life to this. So in turn, please support me and support my mission. If you can donate, please do so. There are links in the description and in my bio. Please share, like, subscribe, engage. I love to hear from other awakened and healed light warriors for New Earth. I love my divine soul family, and I love humanity. So that being said, I'm gonna leave it there for this episode, and just say that I love you, and keep shining. The angels, God has made it very clear that the dark forces are going to keep hating us, and it's going to get hard, but keep shining anyway. Do not play small, no matter what. Don't allow darkness to win. You are beautiful. You are here to change the world. You are here to be a catalyst for change. You are not here to be light. You are here to change the world. And you are loved. You are supported. I love you and I support you. God loves you and supports you, and you are not alone. So keep being a badass spiritual warrior, and people will wake up and they will thank you when it is time. I love you guys, and I'll be back soon. Namaste, beautiful souls. And I got my remote. Okay, I'll try that again.